Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome to a brand new video here on the channel. Today we're going to be watching ApparentlyJack play some ranked 1v1s. First game's gonna be against Wavy, who I don't know Wavy. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know Wavy. This is gonna be a little bit different than normal gameplay videos that you see people commentate and whatnot. We're actually going to be trying to analyze ApparentlyJack's gameplay because, you know, I've been playing a little bit of ones myself. I do want to get better at 1v1. Who doesn't, right? And what better way to do it than to learn and watch one of the best of all time to do it. I'm actually curious. I'll have a kickoff here. How would he find so much space? Let me see this again. Kickoff happens. What is his opponent doing here? Actually curious. Grabs the back corner boost, and then Jack just shoots it over him and gets the follow up before he's able to get back to it. Okay. I mean, fair enough. Oh, what a save. That's a nice pre-jump save there. Excuse me, had to sneeze. Really, the only way Jack saves that is by pre-jumping. And what you'll see a lot of players do is when they have a player in that position where the only way they can save something is by pre-jumping, that's when you actually, the best time to fake is, because they have to jump or they can't save it. And so 90% of the time they will jump because they know that's their only way to save a possible shot. And then if you fake it, they're gone. Jack trying to get the shot on the tail end of that aerial. Waiting on that boost. Wow. Really mistimed it, but I thought it would be up by then as well. I'm not gonna lie. Let's Wavy get the back corner boost. I'm sure he didn't want that. Unfortunately, that's gonna mean Wavy is able to outplay Jack in the midfield after getting his back corner boost. 2-1 for Jack. See how kickoff goes. That's a really strong win. Probably a kickoff goal. He actually beamed it. Hey, again, great to see that even the pros and one of the best 1v1 players of all time beans those open net shots, and it's gonna concede him another goal. What happens here? Tries to dispossess Wavy, and Wavy just stays grounded, and a lot of the time that just happens in one. So again, I love this. I love watching pros play and see that they make the same mistakes that like somebody at Grand Champion level makes as well. Honestly, some mistakes are almost not even mistakes. It's just more so your opponent playing the situation well. And I mean, you just have to understand that sometimes your opponent just does the right thing and they get rewarded for it. So sometimes your mistakes are almost unpreventable. Nice finish by Jack. I mean, I think that was just an open net back there. I'm not gonna lie, but at least he was able to finish it with a double tap. That should be a goal again for Jack. Strikes it with the nose of his car. I'm not gonna lie, in a position like this, I often struggle to get enough power on the shot. Usually it's when it's grounded. I really struggle to get enough power on the shot to get it into the net before they can get back. Maybe this is something I need to note. I'll usually go for the corner of my car to take the shot. Maybe this secret's actually to hit it with the front of your car. Maybe the nose of the Fennec from a dead stop, from a dead stance, will actually get more power than the corner. I'm not sure. I might have to experiment with that. Let me know in the comments below if you know the answer to that question. I was gonna say, pre-jumping in that position is more often than not gonna get you punished. Good to see that Wavy's able to punish him there, because if I get punished for that in my Champ 2 level 1v1 lobbies, I certainly hope Jack is getting punished for that in his SSL lobbies. I think this gameplay is really inspiring though. Okay, hold on. Good try. I was going to say before Jack did that I think this gameplay is very inspiring because it doesn't look like anything amazing that's like not achievable by a Grand Champion level player. Jack is really just playing very basic Rocket League right now, and he's holding a 1-goal lead at the moment. But of course, he did go for that amazing flashy play, and that's, you know, the difference between Jack and a grand champion is Jack has that capability consistently. He can go for a crazy mechanical aerial play. For me, I know personally, my aerial plays are not as strong as my ground plays, and I'm really only super threatening in the air on a good day. On an average day, my aerial plays are below average, I would say. So that's definitely something that could probably take my 1v1s and, you know, any aspect of my gameplay to the next level, is to really improve the aerial game. Not that the aerial game is more important than the ground game, but you do want to be well-rounded. Be able to threaten anything at any given time. That's what pro players are really able to do, is they're able to take any situation that's given to them and turn it into a scoring opportunity like this. Again, amazing setup in a very difficult position to set up a play. Jack does just that. And I mean, he's still on the attack. Now he hasn't scored yet with these mechanics. Oh, that was so close. Unfortunate. Didn't get the right bounce, the right timing on the bounces and whatnot. Now Jack hasn't scored from all of these flashy high mechanical plays, but they are what have allowed him to stay on offense for the last minute of gameplay. Because, as I said, he's able to start an offensive play, start a threatening play from any given circumstance, and Wavy never had a chance to challenge Jack, knowing that at any moment on any free ball he can turn it into an aerial play. "5-5." Oh, and that was another thing about this analysis, was on ballchasing.com the file said that the game ended 5-5 in overtime. Sorry to spoil, this is going to go to overtime. But it said that the file ended 5-5, which is another reason that I chose to download this one and watch it. I don't know how a ranked game, this was ranked, I don't know how a ranked game can end 5-5. Any of you have a clue? Let it be known in the comment section before we see the end of the game. See if you're right. I don't know how this is going to end 5-5, which means, at the very least, I may have spoiled that it went to overtime. But that means that I, as well as you, have no idea who wins this game. So it's gotta end with somebody winning, right? I don't see how else it could end. This might. No, that's not it. I'm on the edge of my seat. It's like all of you. Oh, and that's actually the game. Oh, that's how it can end 5-5 if Jack forfeits before the goal goes in. Okay, that makes sense. My bad, that should have been obvious. Okay, let's watch one more before the end of the video. All right, game number 2. We're watching ApparentlyJack versus Wisty. ApparentlyJack using, it looks like, I was gonna say the first killer Fennec. See, first killer used the yellow Fennec a lot, but I'm pretty sure first killer uses it in Matt. I could be wrong about that. But the yellow Fennec, for those of you who are Fennec mains, it feels really good. Not gonna lie. As well as the light blue that you also see first killer use a lot. He knows his colors, man. He knows his speedy colors. The yellow and the light blue on the Fennec are speedy boys. But so far, 2 kickoff goals, 2 goals go in the first 16 seconds. See if these players get a handle on the kickoffs. Jack barely gets the block there. Didn't think he was going to. Can't secure his corner. Doesn't even try to. He gives it to Wisty. Doesn't try to flip towards it and take himself out of position. Trying to secure something that he knows he's already beat to. He will steal this boost from Wisty. So he does have probably a slight boost advantage now. And he's stealing the midfield boost as well. Wisty's going for the air double bump. Really well done. Really well done. He did not propel the ball forward very quickly at all, but he stayed right in front of the ball. Maybe Jack could have bumped him into the save. However, that's very, very hard to analyze in the situation. In the moment, all you're thinking is, okay, I see an air double bump, I have to avoid it at all costs. But Jack double taps his second into the net. How's he gonna play this? No boost for both players. Flicks and secures his own boost. Well done. Oh my! What is that flick by Jack? Oh, what is the setup? Oh my god, has Jack been experimenting with his flicks? Did he find a new flick setup? Oh, you can't even tell how powerful the flick that is because of the inversion by Wisty at the exact moment. It's hard to really tell how fast that is. But my god. Jack's been experimenting with his flick setups apparently and paid off. Alright, he's got to play this ball here. Goes for the boost. Wisty grabs his boost, tries to play it back, and is just too slow. Jack 4-2. High scoring game so far. Interesting. What kickoff does Wisty do? Is this a wave dash? No, it's a regular kickoff. Jack barely gets underneath him. Something I definitely got to work on is trying to trip up the opponent on that race to the boost there. Jack with the mind games. Not able to put it in though. Great defense by Wisty. Good play, good possession there by Jack. Not able to get the shot on target. Oh. Well, what can he do here? He's gonna bail. Smart to bail. Very low percentage play there, but ooh. Alright, I think Wisty's low. He is gonna give up on it. Perhaps. Ooh, he's still gonna be low on this play. Jack knew it. Wow, look at the patience from Wisty. He is still gonna get scored on, but to have the patience to not jump at any of those attempts by Jack is really, really, I don't know if I should say good or bad, because Jack could have pulled the trigger on any of those shots that he faked, and it would have been a goal. Wait a second. Both players sort of gave up on the play, and Jack was just slightly faster to get back to it after they realized what happened. He's gonna miss a pretty standard double tap for himself. Interesting last minute of gameplay. Wisty seems like he's been on low boost for a lot of the last minute. His plays have been kind of a little on the slow side. Just having a bit of car language, you know, like body language, car language, as if he was playing on low boost for a majority of that last minute. But he does score his third goal. Nice flip reset over Jack. Ooh, Wisty could have had his fourth if he put that on target. Jack looking to set up an aerial play by the looks of this setup. However, decides to fake it. But a great fake, because he is in a great position, a very classic, typical position to start an aerial play. So it's very easy to fake your opponent out there and get some space on the ground. Wisty challenged early in the blind spot behind the ball where Jack couldn't see him, and he was rewarded. Jack is going to be tough. How's he going to play this with 19 boost going up? Only uses 3 to get the touch to safety. I probably would have burned all my boosts to get a touch there, I'm not gonna lie. Ooh. And again, just like we talked about in the last game, even Jack, somebody as good as him, can dive at a challenge and get made to look foolish. It's not just you know, if you get outplayed, especially in 1v1s, don't dog on yourself too much, because sometimes you're, you know, in your head, you're covering an option. It makes sense to dive sometimes. However, For every play where there is something right you can do, there's also a way that your opponent can punish you for it. And that's just how 1v1s work. Anything that you do can be countered. No matter how good of a decision it is, it can be countered. That's just, there's a rock, paper, scissors, and there's always a counter to whatever you're doing. Air double bump. Secures the 7th goal with 25 seconds. Jack's gonna back off the ball in midfield. Let me see that again. Just yeah, again, Jack does not try to win a race to a boost if it's even close. If it's close, he would rather just not take the chance of getting beat and then being out of position because of it. That's noteworthy. That is noteworthy. Well, again, I have to try that out in my own games. Jack wastes about 3 seconds off the clock. That was really smart. That's a really smart fake here. Again, something to note. With 9 seconds left, he could do the regular kickoff, take the 50-50 in midfield, and give Wisty the opportunity to score a kickoff goal, and then have probably 5 seconds, 6 seconds still on the clock to try to get another goal. But instead, what he does here is he fakes, covers his net, of course, on the fake, and now all he has to do is get a save. If he gets a save, he automatically burns 3 seconds off the clock. And by the time Wisty can get back to this ball to have another attacking opportunity to score, it doesn't matter. If Jack gets scored on in this position, it doesn't matter because it's going to be on 0 seconds. There's not enough time for Wisty to score in this position and then have another opportunity afterwards. So that's a, you know, if you're up two on a kickoff and it's like 10 seconds or less, faking makes a lot of sense because you burn time off the clock. As long as you make the initial save, you've burnt enough time off the clock to where even if they score on you after that, they're most likely not going to have enough time to do it again. That was really, really smart by Jack there. Alright guys, that's going to be it for the video. If you enjoyed it, do me a favor, leave a like on the video. Subscribe if you're new to the channel and you like educational Rocket League content, because that's what this channel is all about. Educational Rocket League content designed to make you a better player. While you're at it, why not click on the screen and watch the recent video we did of Beast Mode, checking out what he looks like in ranked. Or if you're not interested in that, check out the recommended video. But anyways guys, I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.